Good evening, RH simulation member. Hello again on this new video. Today's we are going to make an approach into Corfu airport. It was suggested by one of our 35 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for reaching this number, and I hope you liked the video. So we are right now arriving on. We are currently at Nosto. We are over here, basically, and we are approaching the distance 25 from Gar, or distance 33.3 from Kerkira DME, and it's 11 nautical miles to the initial approach fix. That looks nice. And then we have this point extended right here on the MCDU. It says track 125, so we are going to deviate a little bit in order to turn to track 76 direct VMAT, the initial approach fix. So currently we are descending to flight level 120, and I'm planning to make RNAV runway 16 via BEDX, as you can see here. So this looks good. We are above the glide descent, and we have finished from the arrival charts. They said that the minimum holding altitude is 4,000 feet, and also always double check the MSA. Now let's go to the approach. RMP 16. So sorry, since we are going to arrive via BEDX, let me double check. Yes, next one after Velmet, it's over here more or less. We turn to BEDX. We have actually BEDX, it's our initial approach fix. Sorry about that. We should be max 250, 6,000 feet, and this is for the missed approach, mandatory 4,000. So we are above flight level 60. We are decelerating to reach 250. If you put constraint mode on the Airbus A320, basically it gives you what it says in the charts. So in the chart says max 250, so max 250 aircraft is decelerating, and I'm not gonna help the aircraft with the speed brake because I'm below the actual path that I should follow, so I will leave it. And remember, always open descent mode here with speed managed, power idle, speed in pitch. The aircraft wants to reduce speed, so it pitches up a bit. We are descending to 500 feet per minute to reach 250. And if you want, then once reaching 250, you will notice the aircraft descending. Look, the aircraft now is descending because what? We control the speed with the pitch of the aircraft. This is important. So the airport, we should have it over here. It's actually such a beautiful island. Let's go if we have any messages. AOC received. It's about the delay. We have delay because okay, we don't have delay. Nice, perfect. Strange but nice. So guys, I'm going to I want actually to thank you for all my members, because this is for me amazing. We are reaching 35 subscribers. This is amazing for me. So the aircraft is still turning to go from Bedex to Kilo Romeo. I think it calls Kilo Romeo because of the NDB. I don't remember how we call it, but Kilo Romeo Kilo to this waypoint. So max 250 and 4,500 feet. So we have number one, procedure altitude of 3,200 in combination with speed limitation must be achieved before the commencement of the turn in order to ensure containment within Athena FIR flight information region. Perfect. Number one is here, so this should be applied here. With speed limitation must be achieved before commencement of the turn. Okay, in order to ensure containing within FIR. That's perfect. We are below the path. Let's descend. Sorry, above the path. Let's continue descending. 8,000, and let's enter the information over here of the approach. So we request meet R. Apologize, weather. I didn't configure it. Holy shit. LGKR. I wrote it good, I hope. Yes, send. Let's help with speed brake. We are above. Message. Nice. So let's enter it. QNH 1017. It sets temperature 19er. Wind 1108 knots. So from 16 we have 50 degrees of difference, 8 knots. We enter it here. Let's say transition level 65 and below 10,000 feet. So guys, in order to calculate your crosswind components, easy. Let's grab the calculator. Basically, we have a wind of 1. Let me check. Yes, we have 110, 8 knots. So we make a difference between the runway magnetic and the magnetic. This one, 110, 50, 50. Sinus. Let's continue descending. And we keep speed brake for the moment. Standard, no. Scientific. Okay, where is sinus? Oh my god, the sinus. No. Okay, I want sinus. Okay, whatever. Let's grab a calculator from here. Okay, 50 sinus. Okay, it's the opposites. Gosh. Sinus 50. Minus 0.26 times 8 the wind velocity. So 2. We have 2 degrees of crosswind. 1017. So 2 degrees of crosswind. Let's continue. Open this cell. Speed brake enough. We are good in the path. Cabin is ready.
Hi, Captain. Cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you. This is to calculate the crosswind component, okay? And to calculate the head or tailwind components, the same formula, but instead of using sinus, use cosinus. So cosinus 50 calculated times 8 degrees. Let's put the minimum. We are category 3 Charlie, sorry, and we are using LNAV VNAV. LNAV VNAV, yes, yes, we use VNAV. Okay, so it's 985, and we are going full flaps. Now it should be 3200. Speed check, the approach phase is activated automatically. Speed brake armed. So 3200 and max 185 speed. Okay, so we select speed for the moment 185. Let's put 184. Auto brake low. It seems we are doing a good job for the moment. Then we follow KR intermediate fix, this one. At KR in the intermediate fix, we start normally configuring the aircraft for landing. Later on in the video, well, in other video, we talk about how we calculate if you have I will tell you if how we calculate in case of approach mode activated in case where the temperature is too cold. We need to correct for something. Okay, 10 nautical miles, speed checked, flaps 2. Oops. Now we must start descending. Okay. Open descent, alt final blue. But wait, I'm going to use 700 feet per minute. Then 179er, we are going to 179er. Alt star. Let's reduce more speed. $170. Gear down. Final approach. The aircraft is descending. Cool. Climb to 4000 to BDX. So must approach alt 4000. Speed manage. Speed checked flaps 3. Speed checked flaps full. And let's have some fun. Landing checklist, ECAM memo landing no blue, autopilot off. Bird. And let's go visually. We have runway in sight. I think this one is not calibrated well, but yes. Let's ignore the VDEV, vertical deviation. One red. Let's correct more.
Above 1000.
Checked, stable.
Minima.
Continue runway in sight. Okay, now we are good. 2 red, 2 white. Let's look for 700 feet per minute. 2 knots of left crosswind. We are now looking at 160, wind coming from 110. So 2 knots left crosswind, it's not too much. We are looking good. 2 red, 2 whites. Let's just look for 700-800 feet per minute. Now wind it's 1 knot. Following the puppy. Correcting.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Okay. Speed brake up, reverses green decel. Manual braking. We try to not brake too much. And welcome back to Corfu, this wonderful airport, wonderful offset approach. Thanks to the guy that suggests me this kind of approach. Unfortunately, I didn't find free scenery to download, but I think the default it's a good one. So guys, thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope you like the approach, the way that we handle it until the final, and if you have any suggestions, any comments, just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for the 35. I'm so happy with my small community, and see you soon. Ciao ciao.